Hey there, it's T, and this is my Clefairy collection binder. I say Clefairy collection, but it's actually Cleffa, Clefairy, Clefable, and any of the Clefairy dolls that I've been able to find in some arts. I'll try and post the names of the sets that some of these cards are in because honestly, I will not remember. I had to look all of them up. Um, this first one is a Cleffa that's done in the Yukimori style. Yukimori isn't exactly my favorite style of artist. I prefer more of the painted or illustrated cards. But I still think that the photography is pretty cool that she uses. As you can see going through this binder, it is nowhere near completed. I'm still missing a lot from all three of the evolutions, but I still think it's pretty cool. I'd like to do a future video where I go through and show you how much I've gotten in comparison between years. This is a recent pickup I got. It's freaking adorable. I absolutely love that little tipped over oddish right there. That is such a cute little addition to this. Next, we have this shiny one. Most of these were pickups from my local game store. I'm really hoping that that building in the background isn't the same one from the Moo Moo Milk art from the Neo series. If you know, you know. If not, you will see it later. By far, the cutest Cleffa art of all time has to be the one from Neo, as I struggle to get this card out. This one from Celebrations has really cool texture on it that I actually like more than the original that was from Neo set. And the eek is iconic, absolutely iconic. Love that little Cleffa. This one's really cute. I love that it's just sitting in a little pile of flowers looking all happy. This next one is the reason that I tried to master set Obsidian Flames before I gave up on it and just decided, why not get the Cleffa card? I pulled this from a pack and was utterly happy about it. It's so gorgeous. Like, look at that shine. I absolutely love this card. Just moving that up there. I'm missing that one. That one's really cute. I've seen the pictures of it. It's the Shining Cleffa from Paldean Fates. This one's also really cute. It's got a Cosmofoil Hollow. It's a promo from the Scarlet and Violet series. There's another one I believe that has a stamp on it for Obsidian Flames, but I haven't gotten that one yet. Oh, yep, there it is, right next to it on the little sheet. I tried to put this binder in order of release date, but I'm not exactly sure if I, A, even have all the names written down correctly, or B, like, when they all exactly released, so I might have some missing. That one was a signed copy or a signed card, and so is this next one. They appeared in World Championship decks, so that's why they have the person's name written on it. I'll be real, I don't know anything about the TCG competitively. I do not play, and here is that Moo Moo Milk card that I mentioned. See the doors? I'm wondering if that's from the other card too. This card also has another cursed edition that I believe was banned, but that one does not have a Cleffa in it, so it will not be in this binder. This card. This one I picked up at my local store. It says Clefairy on it, but isn't that clearly a Cleffa? This is a Chinese card. I'm not entirely sure what it is, where it came from, but yeah, it looks like Cleffa, but it says Clefairy, but I thought it would be cute for this binder anyway. As you can see, I'm still missing a lot. I put the Clefairy doll in there for now. We'll see. I might move that to the back. This is a base set 2 card that I actually pulled back in the 90s, early 2000s. I love the hollow on it. It's so pretty. And I love that art of Clefairy. Clefairy is my favorite Pokemon right now. I can't get over how cute and pink it is. Honestly, all the old cards are just bangers for arts for Clefairy. Like, look at this dude. I kind of want to get that Clefairy tattooed on me, but I haven't done it yet. And I love how pink this one is. Like, I just want to be there. Just laying in the flowers like that. It looks so comfy. This next one, I think is my favorite Clefairy art and possibly my favorite card of all time. I love how whimsical this is. The Clefairy just sitting on the porch swing, just having a good time, possibly at a cafe. Like, I want to be there. I bet it's a wraparound porch too. This next one was a recent pickup from my local game shop, and I saw it in the box and I could not get over how cute it was. I was so happy to have picked this up. Some of these are a little cooked. I'm not really concerned about the conditions of the cards necessarily. I just want it for the art. I'm probably not going to sell this set anytime soon, if ever. I can't imagine the Clefairies are worth a lot of money anyway. This art's so cute. Look how happy that Clefairy is. Again, just want to sit there with a Clefairy. This one I think I also pulled from a pack back in the day. Yeah, from Call of Legends. I must have opened a couple packs because I had a couple Call of Legends cards, but this is the only one that survives in my collection. This card. This card is so cursed. I hate it so much, and I thought about not putting it in my binder. Instead, I have 3 copies of it. Like, look at that. What is that? What is Hypno doing? So weird. I hate it, but I have it. I hate it. This one, however, is a cutie. This has the same art as the base set 2 and the base set art, but I just love that holo. I really wish that they had stuck with the fairy typing to make these cards more of this pink color. I think it really suits the Clefairy cards and it really adds a pop of color to the binder. Then we get into more modern stuff that has been a little easier to obtain. Little happy dude from Brilliant Stars. Then we have another Yukimori art. This one is the Clefairy. I do like this one. I like that it has a bunch of green in the background because green's my favorite color. This next one is from possibly my favorite set of all time. I really liked 151. The 151 cards are the ones that I grew up with, the original Gen 1 Kanto Pokemon. So I do really love that card. And I have multiple copies of it because I do have a 151 master set that I'm working on that you'll see in another video, hopefully. This one's also real cute, just making her way downtown. This one's actually pretty special. I went to a local show. I went to a local show, and the guy that sold me this card actually gave me a discounted price for it because I had a Clefairy plush keychain attached to my purse that he thought was really cute, and so he gave me a discount on it, and I added it to my collection. I did want a master set Journey together, but then I realized that I was getting nothing for pools, and I really only wanted the Clefairy cards, so I might as well ditch that and just go for the Clefairy cards. I love this EX. It's so sparkly and cute. I know a lot of people are really into Lily, but I honestly did not enjoy Sun and Moon all that much, so I don't know anything about her. But I do really like this card. It looks the same as the promo, but the art of the Clefairy is a little different, and then the coloring of Lily is actually inverted, where the blue is on top versus the pink at the bottom, and then vice versa. This was my big chase card for Journey Together. This card was like, how much when that set came out? I did not pay full price for that because I thought that was kind of crazy, but look at it. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love the texture. I love how happy the Clefairy is. Like, look at this. They need to make more cards like this one because it's my favorite. On this other page, I believe that's a Topps card. I don't know much about them. I had a couple when I was younger, but I got rid of them. But this one was Clefairy, so I was like, hey, I should probably have this in my binder with the iconic art from the 90s. I also have, this is the 151 set, but it's the Japanese version. I got the next, I guess, 3 cards that are Japanese from my husband's cousin who was living in Japan. I got these from his collection. You can see that cursed Hypno Clefairy card. It's, why do I have 3 copies of this? It's such a, I hate it so much. This one's a bit cuter. I don't remember what set this is from, sorry, but the art's really cute. The next 2 cards you can see are obviously not Clefairies. The first one's a Purloin, and the next one is a Cosmog, but they do have the Clefairy plush that's in the corner. I thought about making eventually a Clefairy doll master set that kind of goes along in this binder, but for now I'm just kind of, since I don't have that many, I'm keeping them with the Clefairies. And here's Lily again holding a Clefairy doll. I don't remember what either set those are from. I think the Cosmog is from Celebrations, but I don't know what the Purloin is from. Then moving on is my Clefables. As you can see, I'm missing several of them. Do you guys think this art is weird? My husband thinks the art is weird, but I think it's cute. She's just like trying to listen to things, but he said she looks weird. I think he's wrong. These were actually a birthday present from hubby. He got me all 4 of them, which I don't understand why they did that. There's 2 reverse hollows, there's a hollow, and then there's a normal version, I believe, from Expedition, but they're 2 different numbers in the set. So I don't know. I don't know why they did that. And they weren't exactly cheap either. I'm just glad there was no like first edition crap that went along with that. I do really like the hollow of this and how she looks like she's floating up to the moon. Gorgeous. And then skipping down here is another Clefable. The reverse hollow is kind of hard to look at here, in my opinion. It's not one of my favorites. This next one, however, a cutie. I'm not sure if I enjoy that they can't figure out what pink these Pokemon are, but this art's super cute. I'm gonna say that about 8 million times in this video, because they're all cute and they're all pink and I love them. Then there's this one with the hollow, and I believe a moonstone that's kind of hovering there. And to the next page, we have a lot missing. Here's the Clefable EX, again with that nice starry hollow pattern. I kind of like this one more than the Clefairy one, if I'm being honest. It kind of looks a little more like magic girly. And there's this one. This one's also a 151 card. I like the trees in the background and how kind of mystical it looks. Does anyone else have trouble getting some of these cards back in these sleeves, or is it literally just me? Ignore the stuffle. I just have them in here for now. That is a complete other master set I'm going to work on. And this one, oh my god, I love this card too. So cute. See, again, cute. These 2 down here, I'm going to be real, I don't know what this one is. This was given to me by the card shop owner that I go to, because she knows that I love Clefairy Clefable. So I don't have any information about this card. I'm not even sure how to look it up, but it's some sort of playing card, possibly. But it's very sparkly and nice, and I thought it would look really cool in my binder. And then here's another tops to go with the Clefairy top from before. I was going to pull it out and then I got lazy because it's kind of a more tighter fit sleeve. I love the sleeping art. I've never actually seen Clefable art like that before. Okay, and that was my collection of Clefairies for 2025. Anytime I'm in my local card shop, I'm constantly looking for these little cuties. They're not exactly the most popular, but I am excited whenever I see a new one that I can pick up and add to my binder, except for the Hypno one. I was not excited about that. I'm hoping that they do more art for especially Clefairy in the future, but Clefairy also already has a lot of cards in comparison to the other two. I think Clefable comes in right behind them. So, you know, maybe they should work on some Cleffa cards. Really fill out my binder because I have a lot of extra pages. We'll get to Stuffle eventually. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of my binder, and I hope to make a update for it next year. Bye bye.